So guys, hello and welcome back to another Xplane11 video. Today you join me on the ground in Manchester, and yes, we're back with TUI. I'm sorry. I couldn't hold back for that long. Yeah, it's been a little, well, not a little while, but I haven't done a TUI video since like January, so. Yeah, and as most of you have probably worked out by this point, if you've been on this channel for like more than, well, since last year, TUI's my favourite airlines. You've probably figured out by the sheer amount of videos I've done with them. But yeah, so nevertheless, we're back on today in the Zibo. This is one of the newest versions of the Zibo. Oh God Almighty, it's like 3.34 race client 1.11. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so anyway, about the flight. We're here at Manchester today. I'm going to be taking this aircraft down. Do you mind? Chat on again. I'm going to take this aircraft down to Lanzarote today. So about 4-hour flight. Predicted to take us 3 hours and 49 minutes to get down there. Taking off with just under 12.5 tons of fuel. And we are taking 168 people down there. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's go and get in the flight deck and get set up. To get onto the flight deck, it's in a sort of how you find it when you walk into the aircraft state. Firstly, we're going to load our weights. So we need a zero fuel weight to be 58.5, so if we can do some maths, which I can't. That's 60.8, that's going to be 19, that's going to be 17.1. Oh, that's the wrong one. 17.1. Yeah, spot on. Like I said, we were taking 12.4 tons of fuel. Excellent. Start like that. You can start service cruise. Still log out in the back now, cleaning and stuff. Just get the brightnesses up. After overheads, get into nav. You see line and a line. Excellent. So yeah, that can go on now. Flying counter to the IFE, get them on. Burning to exit lights. Window heats. Trimmer, packs to auto. Excellent, that'll do that for now. Let's get a little pan lighting on so we can see what's going on. Go and do our tests quickly. So all of our fire tests, cargo as well. Excellent. Yeah, let's get these away aligning. So Manchester, stand 208 today. GPS position, stick it in there. Good. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Right. GPWS test. So I get that away. Turn these up as well.
Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Pull up.
Cool.
Airspeed low.
Right. Runway 23 right for departure. We are going to Lanzarote, as I said. It's Golf Charlie Romeo. Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa's our call sign. We're on VATSIM today, of course. I don't think there's any ATC on. However, let's have a look at where that Virgin's going. Oh, it's a shuttle to Gatwick, or positioning flight. Anyway, out with the Coxswain 1 Romeo departure. Routes. It's nice, sort of easy route today. A few long directs. It's just the Upper Papa 17 to knock in. And it is the Upper November 862 to Lamat. That's the Upper November 90 to Notro. Upper Mike 30 to Lottie. So Lottie's like the north of Spain to the north of Santander. Wrong one. There you go. Lottie. And then it's direct to a Boppy because there's no airways or upper airways in this little section between northern Spain and Portugal. So Buppy, and then we go direct to Takeoff. So we like straight through Portuguese airspace. This is like south of Faro, or south westerly, and then we direct Sunid. We can't really take any airways in this place, in this area here, because none of them will take us directly into Lanzarote. So Sunid, and it's direct Vedod, and then for a very short period of time pick up an airway, which is the Upper Member 857. As far as Turto, and from there pick up the Turto 7 Papa arrival. Excellent. So, form 0 fuel, as I said, is 58.5. Final reserve today is 1.7. It's enough fuel to get to Fuerteventura. Gonna set next 15, cruising at 350 initially. Unless we can get a 37, which actually no, I'm gonna do 37 all the way. Yeah, we're going to head straight to 37 and sit there all the way. Must be easy when doing a stack climb. So, top of climb 305 at 27 is the winds. The OAT up at cruise is, if I can find it, minus 51. And here at Manchester, the transition altitude today is 5,500 because we have a very, well, not a very, but a rather high QH of 1031. So we can set that 3 times. Oh god. Oh. Try it again. There we go, good. We'll start the APU up, I don't plan on hanging around too long now. We can get rid of the fuel truck, because the fueling's done. And on that note, we can get the fasten seatbelts on. And passengers, oh shut up. Shut the flight light door. Cool, cruise level, as I said, is 37,000 feet, so we'll just set that in there. Landing out, I think that's like 50 feet, so I'm going to set that in such manner here. Excellent, right, fine for the minutes. Do TCAS test.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
And in the meantime, I'll get the charts up.
Now. Climb now. Climb, crossing, climb.
If I could spell that, would be great.
Crossing, climb. Clear of conflict. Descend.
Airports.
Descend.
Departure.
Descend.
Cookson 1 Romeo.
Descend now.
So yeah, we're there on the Western Apron, Terminal 2.
Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent.
Yeah.
Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Alright, we'll execute that for the minute.
Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed.
Only 2 degrees.
Pass.
That's phenomenally cold. It's like nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, now TCAS is finished. Quick do a light test. Let's get all of these tests out of the way first. Excellent. Back to the aft overhead. Mac airspeed tests, good. Soul warning. Yep, also good as well. Right, so yeah. We're here in the Western Apron. You're going to taxi out via possibly Papa, because I've done a really weird taxi when I departed Manchester. You went out through Papa along November, crossing to Delta 4, and then we went to 23 left, but we can go down to here. But in recent events of the Max being grounded, Manchester did store them up here on like this taxiway here, where they're building a new terminal. However, because Pier 2 is opening like very soon, I can't remember when, it's like in a week or two, they've actually had to move them, so they've literally had to stick them all in this Juliet's holding area. So there's actually about 8 aircraft here. So Juliet's closed for the foreseeable future, so we got to depart from Mike 1. We can backtrack if required, but we're not gonna. We don't need to. It's such a small difference as well. It's not gonna affect us too much. So yeah, we can't derate much on that account then. So I'm only going to do, is that 16, 21, just going to keep increasing this to like text it as a derate, because the OAT is so low that we can like do quite low temperatures and it'll still like read it. Yeah, we'll do that. That's 5 CG, there's our speeds. Actually, I'll say that in one limit. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna derate it because we are very heavy. So I'm gonna leave it, to be honest. Okay, BT's 153, so we can set that. IRS is just aligned to get the flight factors. We get the flight directors on. Too much Xplane. My can go at 25 degrees. We can now actually execute the route as long as it's good. Yep. There we go. So LNAV. Initial climbs I believe 5,000, but we'll check cross-check it with the charts. Yeah, 5,000 feet. And now we want to tune our VOR back up. So 11355 is Manchester. And that's a radial of 254 you want. So we're going to take off, fly to 3 DME and then turn right onto heading 274 to intercept it. Fly outbound to 12 DME and then we start to turn to intercept with 217 VOR from Pole Hill. So 112.1 is Pole Hill. And 217 radial. Excellent. So our VOR backup setup. It's 8 o'clock today, so we're going to be doing the NADP2 departure, which is where we climb up to 1,000 feet and accelerate. This is the more standard one. So our airport elevation is 254, if I'm correct, 257. So we'll hold that up to 1,257, and that's the minimum flap traction altitude, where we can start to accelerate and reflap the tracks. Reflap the tracks. It's too early, guys. Start to retract the flaps. So as I said, 1,257. Set that in both sides. Nearly there. Alright, should we get some panel lighting on? I think I might leave it for departure today. I usually do, but it's very, very bright outside, so there's not a whole lot of need for it. We can get all the fuel pumps on. That's set to the right, and that's what we want. Okay. Let's go and get better pushback to plan the pushback. Oh, it's all, I've already done it. Must have been off this down before.
Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Cool. Is there any ADS we need to tune from Manchester? Or we can tune, nope. Okay, so what's the Virgin doing then? You just sat there. I'm going to go across into Unicom now then, before we get push. Okay, and then I'm going to start to remove stuff. First got those. Disconnect, and I'm going to reset the parking brake. Get the jetway away, yep. So we shall get the better pushback tug to drive up.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Right. Private checklist, oxygen, test 100%, influence house of normal auto. When heat on, press the notice at the auto, flight instrument set, parking brake set. Slightly was cut off, private check is complete. Full start checklist, light the door closed and locked, fuel is 12.4 tons pumps on. Passenger signs on, windows locked, MCP set, take the suites are set. CD prefix completed, rudder and the other trim 3 and 0, taxi and take-up briefing completed, anti-collision light is on. The before start check is complete. Read the chocks. And we are pretty much ready to go. So that's out off. Figure the hydraulics. CC traffic. Stand 208. That's
okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
South, it'd be south, wouldn't it? Yeah. Cool. Right. So the tug gets connected and then we can get on our way. He better not push because I'm going to be pushing like sort of next to him, so if he pushes he's just going to absolutely destroy us.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, parking released.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Okay, packs can go to off now. And away we go. I'm going to put full credits to this video in the description. Okay, it's armor 2. It's definitely a bit loud for background noise. Interior rotation. Orientation. Oil pressure. Low pressure, low oil light went out. 25 fuel in. Fuel flow, EGT. Yeah, he should stay there now, hopefully. Okay, start cut out. Engine stabilised. Excellent. 7.1. Is that a United 7.5? Yeah, it is. Made up to Newark. Cool. 7.1, so in 2, in 1, oil pressure's rising. Low oil pressure went out. 25 fuel in. Fuel flow. EGT. Start cut out. And engine is stabilised.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Excellent.
Disconnecting tows. Stand by.
Get us all configured. We'll do the rest of it once the tug's disconnected. Can't do it quite yet. It's a bit laggy today. I think it might be a cloud based or something, but it's lagging a little bit. More so than normal. Disconnecting hand signals. Cool. There we go. It's gone.
Bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you
Okay,
next time.
flaps
And have a
1,
safe
2,
flight.
5. That's going down. Leading flaps in transit. So control check, full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, over the left, and over the right, neutral. Control check complete. Taxi lights can go on. Recall's good. Stab trim of 5.44. So around to 5.4. So before testing check the steering is on, put it on, anti-ice not required. Actually. Yeah, there's no visible moisture, so no anti-ice not required. It just got brighter, didn't it? Or am I gone mental? I'm gonna watch that back, 'cause I swear it just got brighter. Might have just updated. Yes, and that's not required because there's no visible moisture outside. It's on its newest recalls checked, Auto RTO and sanitizer descent. But controls checked and ground equipment is clear. Got a hand signal on the left, so full taxi checklist complete. Let's get on our way. We're gonna head via Delta, just a normal way out today. That's what the actual thing did, so shall just do that. Just tend to get straight on the taxiway. So, traffic. Taxi Mike 123 right. Yeah, Delta, Kilo, Juliet. Okay. Spill back a little bit, just need a bit of an extra push there, gets going. We've got OBS. Alright. Ah, ground's on, of course he is. How long's he been on for? Literally not even a minute. Manchester ground, good morning, Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa is taxiing along Delta.
Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, Manchester ground, good morning, hot position. You're clear to Spain, Cooksham 1, Romeo departure, squawk 231.
231. Okay, clear to Lanzarote, Cooksham 1, Romeo departure, and sorry, the squawk cut out there, 1 Charlie Papa.
Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, squawk 2231.
Squawk 2231, Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa.
Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, is that correct? Call me when ready for taxi.
Ready for taxi, 1 Charlie Papa.
Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, taxi to holding point, Juliet 123 right, Delta Kilo and Juliet.
Juliet 123 right via Delta Kilo and Juliet, Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa. He's already ground now, so we're still going to take Mike 1. So yeah, because the tower would assign us holding point if we get there. He might tell us to go somewhere else, so yeah, we'll still go Juliet 1. Oh, that's brilliant, Clay to Spain. Well, he's not wrong, I guess.
Manchester ground, United 80 heavy with type 757 and stand 203 with IFR to Newark.
Yeah, I've turned my ATC up a bit because I always had like problems here at times.
United 80 Manchester ground, good morning. Look at clear to Newark, Eclad 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7676.
Manuel, yeah, Batilla. Vittoria. Yeah.
For the Newark Airport, be the Eclad 1 Romeo departure and squawk 7676, so United 80 heavy.
United 80 heavy, is that correct?
Cool. Getting hopefully a nice quick taxi out here. Should be okay. So on Delta now, I'm just going to turn second left onto Kilo. Cool. But yeah, I'm hoping to try and get in a sort of pattern now of doing like a video like every 2 weeks just for the time being, until the exams get in full swing. It seems to be going okay so far. I'm trying to keep up with it and it hasn't been failing, so hopefully we'll be able to keep that pattern going. Sorry, Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, can we take Mike 1 for departure please?
Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, Roger, you can taxi to holding point Mike 1 to the right.
Mike 1 2 for right the same way, Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, thanks. Cool. Just to make sure we definitely can get that. Right, is anyone like anywhere near approach? No. No one's even flying in, so we don't have to really worry about Unicom like traffic when we're departing. So, the before tip check, this is slot 5 green light, sales trim is 5.4 units. Departure review, Mike 123 right, Cooksham 1 Romeo departure, Climb initially to 5,000 feet. Departure review complete. Yeah, pretty much good to go as soon as we get there. So yeah, right now I'll be able to see all the maxes like piled up here. It's mental. There's some information I saw the other day as well about them now making a attitude disagree light mandatory. Right, interesting I guess. I don't think this thing's ever had it, but hey ho. Anyway, you should hand this off in a second.
Tom1 Charlie Papa North 8, resume all navigation, Unicorn 122, that's from late for longer.
Unicorn 122, that's late, Tom Jet 1 Charlie Papa, have a great day, goodbye now. Cool. Alright, that was a short-lived ATC. T/023 right. Okay, we're just gonna go straight for it. So all the lights can go on. Taxi lights off. Strobe to auto. Day in the cabin. TCAS TARA weather radar on. Auto throttle.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Thank you very much. So clear left, clear right. Gonna do enter and sort of spin on the sixpence. They're rather old term. A little thrust just to seal through the rest of the turn. 232, stop there. Spot on. Probably one of the best lineups I've ever done. I'm horrific with lineups. Right, okay, we are good to go. So, start the clock. 40%. Stabilised. Toga, set takeoff thrust. N1 Hansa Toga. Thrust is set. It's very loud.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Rotates.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Climb away. Nice. Excellent. So 300 feet, roll model nav, engaged. See there's the minimum flat retraction actually approaching us now.
1,000.
Just past it. So we can go to level change and get accelerating. We are climbing like a rocket because we are relatively light and we're using full power. So that rather short for the takeoff. I'm glad I didn't derate it though, because I would have been cutting it a bit closer if we did. We still would have made it, I reckon, but it would have been a bit closer. Okay, want the retracts off now. A little bit blustery. Okay, out to the right to follow the departure. So we're returning, heading out to 2740 to intercept on the 254 radial from Manchester. Flap 1. Flaps up. VNAV, onto Veen. There you go, as you can see the intercept point there, we intercept the radial. Let's begin to clean up. By this point we'll be on radar and he would have given us a higher altitude, so I'm going to say 54120 for the moment. There we go, so flaps are up and we are clean, so we can reset the minimum flap traction altitude. Go so out to the left now, intercepting on this 254 radial. That's the manual flying today. It's beautiful weather, so do it ourselves for a little bit. position for the flight director. Excellent. Set standard pressure now. That is set 3 times. Nice. Right, I'll keep matching the heading. Still maintaining a very steady high rate of climb. Okay. We release the cabin crew. On a straight, I'm going to bug this even higher. We'll say 160 now. Just keep incrementing up. Okay, again, follow the flight out to the left now. It's about to next turn we establish on the 217 outbound radar from Pole Hill. And like I say, because we're so light, we're climbing like a rocket. Really quickly. Alright, I'm going to set the command A in now, so we can start actually focusing on clearing the aircraft up. So auto, steady time, we don't need these on anymore. We could have took them like off after rotation if we wanted to. Low through flight level 100 already. Oh god, I'm going to zoom that out a little bit more. Accelerating away.
To our cruise altitude. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign.
Cool, so through flight 100 now, heading's matched. Just at the 15 degrees, it goes down to 10 when we get above flight level 100. Okay, recall's good. Alright, we'll head straight up to cruise now. 37,000 feet. Okay, altitude Naveen, there we go, head straight up. So, out to Knockin now, 10 miles to go. And what a gorgeous day it is, it's so clear over the UK. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, we can release the passengers now. It's very smooth. So yeah, it's that's the departure. No, it's not. After takeoff checklist, engine reads on, packs at auto, and is up and off. Flaps are up, no lights. After takeoff check's complete. So we'll try it one again. So guys, that's the departure. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall get back to you when we are in the cruise a little bit closer to Lanzarote. So guys, hello and welcome back. You're joining the cruise. We've been here for just over 3 hours now, and we only have about 80 miles now to be started ascent, so we need to start planning our arrival. So you can see on here, already got my arrival page up. We're doing the ILS Zulu, and we're 03 today, and we're in by the Turtle 7 Papa, and I have no idea about the transition, so let's go and check the charts. Airport, yep, I'll get parking stands as well. Approach. ILS Zulu room is 03. And arrival Turtle 7 Papa. So I think we don't want the BAPAL transition. Yeah, we do want the BAPAL transition. Excellent. So if you go to map view, step. So we get to here. Now here we have this bit, but we aren't gonna fly that. They like pretty much never do in real life unless it's phenomenally busy, which it never really is at Lanzarote. So usually like the descent or the arrival will descend you quite early. So we'll be able to get down to here and then vector across around Golfy and establish. Like so, because that's what they do IRL. So that was good. Yeah, it says insufficient fuel, but it's not. It always does. There's that. Yeah, we're supposed to land with. We're scheduled whether we depart at 2.2, and because of tailwinds, we're now landing with 3.2. So plenty of fuel left. 109.1 is the frequency, and 031 is the course. And there we go. Set that on that side as well. Excellent. So 031, that's all good. Fix, I'm going to do runway 03. 4 miles, 8 miles, and 12 miles. We also need to do Lanzarote, Lima Tango Echo. Oh, actually, what's that? No, it is Lanzarote. Tango Echo, and we need 25-mile ranging around that, and that's the limit to which the MSA applies. So good. Got that set. Auto brakes. I can't remember what I usually set here. It's not the world's longest runway, is it? 2,400. I want to be off at Echo 2. So auto rate 2, I think we would do sufficient. Landing alt is 50 feet. So yep, I am set up for departure. Excellent. Right. Sim forecast transition level is 060. And in regards to the meta, QNH is a very easy 1013. Execute that. Does PFX go to 7 wins in its profile? No, it doesn't, so that's fine. You don't have to put it in anyway. So minimums for this approach, the minima is for a category Charlie aircraft like ourselves today with 459. So good, and oh, there we go, brilliant, shot past it. 459, and we're setting in this side as well. Need a 37,000 feet all the way down now. Excellent, there's 459 set. So, what else we need to do? So, good, 191, yep. It's all set. First, we'll calculate our landing weight using fuel flow. So, we're burning 1.1 tons per hour in each engine, so we've got 2 tons per hour. We're landing in 40 minutes. We'll call it 45 for speed and passing past the altitude, passing past the airport even, so. We're going to be about 1.2 tons lighter, or 1.5 even, so it's going to bring us down to a straight 61 tons on landing. Excellent. So, yeah. That is actually, I'm going to take off 0.5 because in the descent obviously we're going to spill down, so we're going to be 61.5. There we go. That's what you want. Okay, so 300 page used fuel. We've used 4.26 in each engine, so just over 8.5 tons so far. And that's all set up, and I think we're pretty much good. Right, yeah, so we can do the ascent checklist now. Ascent checklist, pressurization, landing out 50 feet. Recoil checked. Auto brake is level 2. And the via flat 30, speed 143, minimums is 459er. And the approach briefing is complete, so the descent checklist is completed. So, yeah guys, I shall get back to you when we get to shoot the approach. So guys, welcome back. We are just about to shoot the approach now. So we're just inbound to Astam, running parallel towards the airport. And this is the area here where I said we can split off and vector, so that's what we shall do when we get there. So yeah, through 8,000 feet, I'm in vertical speed mode at the moment. So use it off a little bit. Yeah, in vertical speed, just so it didn't level off. Zibo has a bit of a love to kind of level off while it can and dive you. It's a bit of a pain with that, but hey ho. So if I leave that at 1,100 feet per minute, I can lower it all the way down to 2,300, which is the platform altitude for establishing. Yeah, so that's a nice vertical speed right there then, just to come back around to establish on. So yeah, we shall stick with that. Excellent, so I'm about to see the airport off to our right here somewhere. Yeah, we can, that's it there. Excellent. Right, so we're looking probably about a heading of... We have to go heading select now. 240? 250 now. 245. No, let's go 240. And we can always vector further if needs be. Excellent, so yeah, we can update this now. Update our VNAV profile. We are going towards, we want to Gargo to Lobso. Nope, up to there. Execute. Excellent, so our VNAV profile will be up to date with that one now. Just what we like. So we're heading down to an altitude, so I'm going to set VQ link to 1013. It's literally going to make absolutely no difference to our altitude, but whatever. I'll understand my approach there as well. Excellent. Okay, and on that topic of the approach checklist, all teams is 1013 set. Approach checklist complete. And it's arguably the shortest checklist. One thing I was debating doing is, like, quite often we do visual approaches and, like, turn 4 mile final, which I'm not going to do tonight, but I definitely should do that for a video at some point. Because, I mean, I went spotting Lanzarote and I actually saw them do it. So it's definitely a thing to do. So I'll do it several times. Right, there's no weather at all in the vicinity, nothing to be concerned about on any level. Its winds are 13 knots, 19 degrees down there. Few clouds, 3,000, and visibility is 10 kilometers or more. So, I'm going to get rid of weather, I'm going to put terrain on. Because obviously Lanzarote is like entirely made of a volcano, so it's very mountainous. Right, yeah, we're good for the moment. Everything's going down well so far. Let's see, I don't know why it's gone 249, I'm going to slow it at 240 knots though. Excellent, so yeah, we're going to establish at around about 10 miles here at Gulfy. But we might turn and find a little bit shorter than that. Yeah, we'll see once we get a bit closer though. See what our situation's like with our speed and their altitude. So yeah, 2,300 Gulfy is what we're going to go for. So yeah, I'm going to ease off to 1,000 feet per minute now. Oh, it's lagging as we go through the clouds. What OBS is. Nice, right. Yeah, Project Fly open it. So look at where we are. Let's see, we're just running. You can draw a line like straight from our sea feet, just off to our right now. Yeah, I went here last summer, staying Costa Calero. It's just southwesternly of Costa, whatever it is. Well, no, sorry, Porto del Carmen. It's like just southwesternly of that. It's Costa Calero. Okay, I'm going to start with 220 knots now to establish. Actually, I'm going to slow to the flap up speed. Bug flap up. Excellent. So yeah, we should establish quite nicely here, hopefully. Decrease that a little bit just to, so we can easily like establish, because we got all the way down to like 7 miles before we actually capture and glide, so we can slow that just so our speed can start to decrease. Alright, I'm going to go flap 1 now. I'm going to match the speed as well. And we're going to start our turn, so we're going to turn onto a sort of base leg. I'll say heading 300. And start just continuous, just bursting out the cloud there. You can see Fuerteventura off to our left side there, and you should be able to see Lanzarote. Ah, it's behind the cloud, fair enough. I'm going to ease off on the descent again. 600 feet per minute. I'm going to keep this turn going on a lower bank angle, just so we can sort of do a nice gentle turnaround. So all the way, let's say 350 there, but we'll turn quite gently. Let's set to 15 degrees, I think. Nice. So yeah, we should just pass through Golfy here on the left, and I'm gonna actually arm the approach, because we got we're both not as localizer still to our left, and the glass still above us, so we can do both. I'm just gonna ease this around.
2500.
I'm gonna go flap 5 with bug 170. There you go. I'm just gonna head 011 to establish. Back to that 25. So yeah, approaches I'm just leveling off at 2,300 feet. Just get the cabin crew seated as a localizer. Should start turning us. Hopefully. There we go. Let's follow the flight director around now. Okay, so we got flap 5 out. We're gonna arm the speed brake. It's quite a bit of thrust. We dropped below flat 5 mark, about flat 5 there, which we shouldn't do, and it enters into a self-induced drag area. So there's a lot of drag, so it's going to take a lot of thrust to get out that area, but it's fine. That's why we heard it like speed up quite a bit there. Okay, so my heading is there 31. Just going to set that ready. We don't need this chart anymore. Go on to this chart. Go around altitude. It's 5,000 feet, and we just turn right in 13 DME arc of Lanzarote and then accept there. So there we go, there's a glide slope established. Gonna match flat 5 now. It's only a couple of knots less, but she'll still do so. So yeah, landing calculator was correct. You got 144 as the optimum speed, and that's what we got earlier when we calculated it. We'll go back to Unicom. I did it off. I turned it off on the cruise set and get some cinematic shots, but there's no one really around, so it's fine. There is one guy on the ground though, but look, he's on stand, and he's in Air France for some reason, even though he's actually a Shanex. Anyway, gear down, flat 15, match the speed. Excellent. All violence, I'll not actually clear to land at this point. Set 5,000 for the go around out. Good, good. See the Island Lanzarote off to the left. That's Pussy Dog Carmen there. That's Costa Calero there. Beautiful views. Yeah, it's not doing a great job with the speed because it's a variable wind, so I'm going to configure now. So flat 30. It's 10 knot wind, so 134. I'm going to want 149. Yeah, that'll do. It's 12 knots to 150. And landing checklist, so landing checklist in Saturday was in the US Spirit Sound is down, that's a 30, green light, landing checks complete.
1,000 feet, stabilized.
All automatics out. That's checked, stable. It's quite bumpy, so this could be a bit of fun. Yeah, variable wind, so it's always a bit of a pain to try and correct against it.
Approaching minimums. 500. Minimums. 400.
That would be continue.
$300.
Drop one a bit below. There we go, back on the poppies.
200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh my god, floater. Serious up, reverse. Bit of air into the winds. I reverse.
80 knots.
Ships. Can't turn the auto brake. And we can make it as planned on Echo 2. Cool, welcome to Lanzarote. Stop the clock. Reverse, cancelling reverse. So, right, strobe off as we vacate. Oh, brake a bit. There's a sharp brake in that. Okay, welcome to Lanzarote. Oh, he just pushed as well. Oh, he's a Jet T 330. That's why he's appearing in Air France. He's doing the 330. Right, flaps up. Out off. Okay, on to the right. Project Fly crashed, showing me still on approach. Rest in peace, Project Fly. Never mind. It froze there. Got worried for a second. Okay, start the APU. Yeah, a bit of a floater that landing, that's fine. Still got off okay. No worries at all. Right. We could go remote, or we could not. Yeah, let's not. Let's just head on one of these stands over here. The real thing parked on stand Tango 2, however I always go on that stand, so I might mix it up a little bit, and I'll go stand Tango 6. Yeah, I got the Tango 6 here. Yeah, this is the stand I actually departed from IRL heading back to Newcastle. Okay, let's get the stand, lights out. Don't know why the ground's like flickering almost. Might be the clouds above glitching out. Cool. Safe ducts do work. When it eventually picks us up. Well, it should work, it always has. Are you broken today, Mr. Safe Dock? Yes, you are. Yeah, it always usually works, so it's a bit of a shame. Keep pulling forward, we'll stop somewhere around here, and then we'll have to do the AutoGate plug-in thing. So parking looks set. Transfer the bus, 2 blues, 1 red. Cut the engines. Off, we set out to 2000. Get a dome light on because we're facing away from the sun, so it's quite dark. Okay, off anti-collision. Now a little cheat thing to do. Look away, people. It's fine. Oh, look, it's a jetway attached. Oh, how did that happen? Okay, set a connect, that's fine. Fuel pumps off. Open, hydraulics off. Okay. We need to realign. the way back, just get them going almost instantly. Okay, chocks are set so we can release the parking brake. Sort of block time, 4 hours 7 minutes. Open the flight lift door. Drag all them guys up. Doors open, open, open. That's all good. Okay, we can get the GPU on now, so we can disconnect the APU. We can go off now. And yeah, so guys, welcome to Lanzarote at the shutdown checklist. So, fuel pumps off, propane off, and hydraulic panel set. Flaps are up, parking brake is released. Engine starts, levers cut off, and weather radar's off. So, shutdown checklist complete. Excellent. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was quite fun. Then you go watch the replay back at landing. See what that was actually like. So I was looking to the end of the runway. So, yeah. That guy over there is just having a bad day, isn't he? Let's ignore him. So yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Ta-ra.